Good afternoon, everybody. Hope that you're good. I'm bringing you a Nidoking raid to kick things off. Back out ahead of Poor Me Community Day, which you would have seen yesterday, hopefully. We still need this bloody DMAX Suicune, and we're still going to be chasing, obviously, these costume mons for the next couple of days. It's not blue, you son of a gun. Is the Italian unlucky? Lovely. We need the Regirock as well, and obviously there's limited time on those weekend raids and everything like that. So plan is just try and do as many DMAX battles before 2 PM as possible, because afterwards, obviously, we won't be able to battle post-Com Day. We'll be editing the video. Not very long to go and do these DMAX battles. How long's on the Reggie? 10 minutes. We better get a move on, people. 1784 would be 1743. It's okay. Maybe it's purifiable. A Splondo Regirock wouldn't go amiss, to be honest. It's the only Regihundo I'm missing, actually. Good luck, I guess. 1784. Okay. This is not it, unfortunately, but it's not shiny, so it doesn't matter. Although I've got to say, I really should have whacked down the Burn of Ice. That type of move would have been stupendous. Is it a purifiable hundo, actually? I'd be very into... Wow, it's so not. Okay, first, DMAX Suicune, actually battle number 21, of course, on the back of Saturday. It's not even a shiny, and it's just the worst. So my worry is that we won't have a chance to get to however many battles down the road it is. Francesco took 41 battles to get his Entei. I really don't have to do that for Suicune, because it's definitely going to eat into the community day. Down there we've got 2 Suicune, and a Nidoking's just hatched. Oh, would you look at that? In fact, speaking of Nidoking, we've got 3 quests. Win 2 raids for a non-shiny Nidoqueen that's not 100%er. I put the foam fan on straight away today, just to avoid any issues. Nidoking, not a shiny, not a hundo, and the final one of this 3 is Nidoking, not shiny, not 100%er. We're going to be battling hay fever today, and of course yesterday with the Com Day, but Nidoking is going to be... It's not even blue. Ah, fabulous. And 1438. To the Suicune we go. We've done another Suicune. And I'm dying here. Really not good today. Also, this dude got his second shiny, so that's mine. If we don't get our own, of course it's not shiny. I hate you, Suicune. I've also tried pleading with the Pokémon GO team through my phone, saying it's a terrible day, I've got hay fever and everything. Zero sympathy. Suicune of actually 23 battles, so let's see. Please, no. Wow, at 16, why did you say 1654, honestly? Battle 24. It's not even shiny. You are horrendous. So it's going to be quite tragic if 2 out of the 3 Johto beasts decide not to sparkle. Entei was good, quick. Raikou, still very much sat in Francesco's account. I can't wait for the Com Day and half of that. I'm honestly going to have to stuff some tissues up my nose. It's that bad. Anyway, Suicune 25. It's still not shiny. Also, the fact you don't get golden razzes at all, literally no golden razzes to catch a Dynamax legendary, is preposterous. You should get equal amount to what you would get in a legendary raid. Francesco's out here doing the community work. He's just picked up another shiny, which is going to go to Dwayne. Thanks, bro. Unless we'll get ours now, which we didn't. 26 battles in. I don't know, maybe we could squeeze one more in before 2 o'clock, or... do I just bite the bullet and try and do something during Com Day? So we're actually during the community day right now, and it's a necessity to take down a couple of Suicune because of the campfire meetup research. So let's see, battle 27. You better shine, mate. You better no. We are post-community day Poor Me right now. We've done a Regirock Shadow Raid. I saw 1768, which should theoretically purify to be 100%er, but it could be shiny. It's not. 1768 is definitely good. I'm on low power, and my battery pack is dead from today as well. I've drained it using the foam fan, charging the phone, everything. I need to buy new battery packs ahead of Go Fest. Regirock, just catch, bro. Seriously. Oh, yes, there we go. Right, let's see. Is it a Hundo? Because I don't have a Hundo Regirock. Oh, you son of a gun. Seriously? 15, 14, 12. There's a Purify to be a 98. Oh, well, anyway, we'll try and do the Suicune before my phone dies. Right, we're really going to round out today, probably with this Dynamax Suicune. Let's see, if we don't get it today, honestly, we don't get it, I'm going to hopefully lucky trade it with Francesco. Please, 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 please. Wow. Screw you, Suicune, honestly. I'd say the majority of the player base won't be able to do what we're doing, which is chasing tons of these battles over the course of the weekend. God knows when they're going to come back, you know? Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with catching on camera. I think we'll come back tomorrow for Monday morning with a bit of a quest grind. So welcome to Tuesday morning, and yes, we're in a significantly healthier position than we were a few days ago. There's no tissue in sight. Thankfully, hopefully, it can stay that way for this morning. A Nidoking raid that we just managed to get into on the this last second. I'm hoping the Clink, Sneasel, and the Pawniard raids can actually come on through for this morning so we get some content. Let me know how your grind has been going, and I'm just gonna say this because it may make some of you feel a little bit better when it comes to remembering about events. I honestly thought that the Team Rocket takeover started this morning, so I got myself fully ready. I was ready to go at 9 AM after doing my morning bits and pieces. I jumped onto social media and saw there was nothing about the new Shadow Shinies being released, and I was like, what on earth's going on? Of course, the event starts on Wednesday morning, so even I can get my dates mixed up. Anyway, I've got 2 quests here. These are from yesterday, I think. One is Nidoking, no shiny. Second is not a shiny Nidoqueen. No joy on any of these so far, so we're gonna do our best. Don't forget, people, we do, of course, have Mesprit Raid Hour. That's happening tomorrow. You can head over to the Dynamax Suicune video and drop your friend code and your in-game name in the comments below if you want to join for some Mesprit raids. Come on, Tom L, I believe. Land down under for Nidoking. Ah, shame. Okay, that's Clink, 1 of 15. It ain't gold, you can just get the ball, sunshine. That completes a quest. Fantastic. The beginning of a long grind. Not shiny. Nidoqueen down. Please be shiny. We've done a lot of remotes, as many as we can muster, and lots of local ones. Quests obviously are quite rare, but thanks to Gruntacular and Sandpiper who jumped in on this raid. No joy on either of the Nidoqueen or King costumes, which is a shame. I like my costume shinies. Let this be the one to pull on through. In fact, we've got an invite. Yes, let's go. Thank you, RJ Robiri. Come on. No, not shiny. This is quite an important moment right now. Finally, one of the boosted shinies has come on through, a shiny Litleo I need the male of. The male is the rarer one of the two, including the fact that we actually even have a shundo of the female from GoFest 2022, which was off a random lure. The chances are very slim. God's sake. Okay, it's a female. 2-star, but that's really nice that finally an event shiny has come on through. What about the one next to it? Not a shiny. I was gonna say that really, I don't feel like these are massively shiny boosted. They're probably a 1 in 128 or so. Let's check these quests. Not a shiny. That's a shame, but that should have been a 98 Nidoqueen, I think. This is gonna be a non-shiny Nidoqueen. The third of this not shiny. Oh my god. I really want those costume shinies, but thankfully we have the Team Rocket takeover part of the event that still brings the quest in. However, I am going to burn a green blast and a Clink. Here we jump on Campfire. I'm zoomed quite far out. Yeah, it's going to take me half an hour, 40 minutes to walk to the edge of the map there. And we've done the Clink over here. We did that one. We've done this Nidoqueen. We're now at the Clink that we're on top of. There's so few raids around, it's actually scary. And I've got to say, I prefer when it was constant rotations. There need to be a little bit of variety there. When it was just all Tapu Fini, rightly so, people were a little bit miffed. But we can't just have nothing when it's a raid-focused event. Cheers, Paul, bar side, for the invite. Still not shiny. Oh well, we got ourselves another shiny boosted thing for the event. I guess it's all the RNG coming together in one place. The Slowpoke, the lovely little Slowpoke. Had a common day back in the day. I may not be overly hyped for it, but if you needed it, I hope you're able to pick one up. Again, doesn't seem like the craziest shiny boost in the world, and this thing is frankly god-awful in terms of stats, but that's fine. But I'm on my way to a Nidoking, and that Nidoking's gonna be not a blue one. God damn it. Well, we did another Clink raid. It's the third one. Such a slow process. Anyway, 3 more quests. That's not shiny. Difficult to see the phone screen right now, but we'll push on through. Not a shiny Nidoqueen, and the third of the batch. Nidoking, not a shiny, unfortunately. These things give me the runaround, goddamn. Turns out we don't need to raid Clink. We just need to power up a Pokemon 5 times. That's a random research task that's delivered the Golden Clink. It's very nice. I don't know the research hundo for Clink because I tend not to bother. I do strongly still maintain that this should be a community day, maybe towards the latter part of this year. Sooner rather than later is more likely. It's pretty flat, but it's a 3-star. Hey, honestly, 3 shinies this morning. I mean, none of them are the ones we particularly wanted, but might as well check this on camera. For a Sneasel that's not pink. Thank you, Wild Sunflower. Let's see. Blue? No, sadly not blue from the land down under. We've got one more Nidoqueen local raid, and I think we actually have one more remote available off the top of my head. Please be shiny. Oh my god. This thing, these 2 things are proving very difficult, but due to logistics, I think we're gonna have to wrap up at home. Gonna wrap up with our final remote, courtesy of Ashley Manda, thank you very much indeed, well, for letting me spam on in, I guess. And while we take down this Nidoking, rounding out with a big thanks to every single person who's a part of the amazing Patreon squad, because without each and every one of you guys taking your support that much further with this channel and the content that's done on here, we wouldn't be here producing what we do. So seriously, a massive appreciation to each and every single one of you who are listed on the rolling credits there. Thank you very much for your support. Final check of today, but I do think we might be able to scope 1 or 2 quests during Spotlight Hour, so maybe you can come through on the live stream if this isn't going to deliver. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get Bisharp evolved to King Gambit during this video because there's only 3 out of the 15 raids completed. I can see on my friends list, tons of people have been rocking and rolling with their shiny Bisharps or their normal Bisharps trying to get these things evolved. Have you evolved your King Gambit yet? We will get it done eventually during the course of this week, because now we've started the grind, so I won't forget. I've got to be honest, there are better things to be raiding, in my personal view, because now we have the late trio available in the 5-star raid. So Uxie, Mesprit, and the Zelf are back. If you're chasing any of those, I would definitely suggest jumping into my Discord, and you can link up with people in other parts of the world if you're chasing one of the selected lake trio. But that's going to wrap up today's little video. I would think this is pretty meh, unfortunately, so no joy on any of the costume shinies so far, but we do have tomorrow with Shadow Dialga coming to the game. New Shadow shinies, still don't know what they're going to be just yet, but hopefully they are insanely good. But also, if you enjoy what you saw here, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and sticking around with me for more Pokemon Go content. And of course, you could check out one of these videos available on the screen right here if you like what you saw and you want to continue seeing some more, because there is plenty available here on this channel for you to hopefully enjoy. We came back home early because the hay fever started to hit, so fingers crossed tomorrow we're not going to be affected, and I will see you all tomorrow. Do take care.